Chapter. Welcome back to Theory and Happy New Year and Happy 2021. Today we are going to ease ourselves back into theory. I know you guys have had school for a week now, so you're used to getting up early and going back to school. So we're going to ease you back into theory as well. Today we're doing something called Aural Skills. This is not oral skills, like how well you talk. Aural is how well you hear, and you hear and reproduce it, okay? So in music, we have something called aural skills, meaning you hear it and you're either able to write down what you hear or you're able to play what you hear. Now, as Suzuki kids, you guys are probably all pretty good at hearing it and then reproducing it, because that's how we started you and how you learn to play your instrument. But today I'd like to be a little bit more specific. So often you can hear it and figure it out, but what are you actually playing? And that's what we're going to work on today. We've talked a lot about intervals at the end of last semester. We were talking about major intervals and minor intervals. So today we're going to talk about hearing those intervals and playing them, okay? So when you hear an interval, or when you hear an interval and you're trying to figure out what it is, it's often helpful to think of a song. And there are several songs that are kind of your classic ones that if you were in a music theory class, they would tell you, think about this one. I have put those on your paper as well as ones that you know from the Suzuki literature. Okay, so a major second, which is a whole step, it's one whole step, or two half steps, 1, 2, a major second, so A to B, D to E, E to F sharp. Happy Birthday starts that way. Okay, ba 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 is a major second. Song of the Wind. Okay, so major second, major second. The next one is a minor second, so don't use that one, but it's a major second. So major third. A major third is 2 whole steps or 4 half steps. Another way to think about it is it's 3 steps up in the scale. Bum, bum, bum. So bum, bum is a major third. A way to remember it is When the Saints Go Marching In. Okay, that's a major third. May Song starts with a major third. Okay. Perfect fourth, 5 half steps. The classic one for this is Wagner from his one of the Ring Cycle operas. His wedding march is Here Comes the Bride is... That's a perfect fourth. Amazing Grace is another one you often will hear with perfect fourth. That's a fourth. Hunter's Chorus starts with a fourth. Okay. Two Grenadiers starts with a fourth. That's a fourth. So book 2 had a bunch of fourths in it, which is kind of cool. A perfect fifth, the classic one that you will hear in most every music class is going to be Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, which is also a Suzuki song. But that's a perfect fifth. Our strings are tuned in perfect fifths. Luli Gavat starts with a perfect fifth. Okay, so what we're going to do today is you have 10 letters below, and on each line it says major second, M2, capital M means major interval, so M2, M3, P4, or P5, and I will play each interval twice, and you circle what you hear, okay? And I'm going to hide my fingerboard so you can't go based on what you see. Go only based on what you hear. Okay, letter A. this a major second, major third, perfect fourth, or perfect fifth? Here's the first one. Time out. That one was wrong. Erase that. Here's letter A. I played a minor interval, the first one. Okay, here's letter A again. And letter A a third time. Okay, so as you listen to that, you should have been saying, can I sing Happy Birthday there? Can I sing Song of the Wind, When the Saints Go Marching In, May Song, and then circle Here Comes the Bride, circle whichever one that you think it was. Letter B. Letter B a second time. Letter B a third time. Letter C. Letter C. Letter C a third time. Letter D. Letter D a second time. Letter D a third time. Letter E. Letter E a second time. Letter E a third time. Letter F. Letter F a second time. Letter F a third time. Letter G. Here's letter G. Letter G a second time. Letter G a third time. Last, letter H. Letter H a second time. And letter H a third time. Okay, check your answers. Letter A should have been a major third. Letter B was a perfect fourth. Letter C, a major second. Letter D was a perfect fifth. Letter E, a major third. Letter F, a perfect fifth. Letter G, a major second. Letter H, a perfect fourth. If you got any of those wrong, back the video up, listen to them again, and see if you can figure out why you got it wrong. Other than that, that's it for you for theory this week. Have a great week. I'll see you next week.